You can see it is a rainy day here in Wiesbaden. First flight on the new map here. Figured I'd do it right and make it rain. Should have probably put the doors on for this weather today. Ah, there we go. So we are going to do a little flight from Wiesbaden to Sbach to Ramstein. In the Kiowa, of course. This is my completely first flight on the map, so yeah, let's enjoy it and see what it looks like and see how it performs, because that's going to be the biggest importance, really. So far, it's doing okay. The Frankfurt area here. I guess technically this would be Mainz down here. I got a feeling this is going to be a very, very popular map. There is an absolute ton of airfields, ton of helipads, a lot of detail. I mean, Ugra just, you know, they're the king of the maps, really. They do such a good job with their maps. This is raising the bar yet again. So let's come left of the crane over here, go over the city, see how it does. And I saw that crane from a ways out, which was great. Normally they just pop in right as you're about to smack them. Man, this is so cool. And keep in mind, I'm running on a 1080 GTX on fairly medium settings, so yeah. Obviously, I don't VR. And we are down in the hillier portion of the map, which is going to get a lot of use for us, I think. Just much more fun to fly in the hills. But it is a Cold War map, so we will do some stuff up north as well. I got to do some more fine-tuning of what to do with this map. I mean, I haven't even looked at all the airfields yet. There's so many of them. I did notice on, at least initially, here comes the rain again, some of the helipads look like they have trees in them, so just be careful on that when you spawn in on those. Hopefully that will get fixed in time. I'm sure it will. So far, really good performance. And that's running a little bit of fog and rain. Got the occasional stutter, but I get that on every map, so not terrible. And this is on the JHOG server, so keep that in mind. So we are running this live now for testing, so people can go explore it. We pretty much follow this main road down, which I think is A6 maybe, or what would have become A6. There's a checkpoint down there, looks like. I haven't really explored what the boundaries are for this map and the time frame. For East and West Germany, of course. That's where a lot of this is going to be focused on, right? Foggy Valley down there. Lots of orange and red roofs. That's pretty on par. Little train station down there. Love the little castles that they have in here. That is so cool. I had to do it at least once, right? I'm flying light, too. DCS market. Oh man. Definitely gotta watch out for the power lines in places. Man, I got a feeling this is gonna become the new norm for maps. Like, everybody's so used to flying on the Caucasus for a green map, but this is looking really good. I mean, we all know the Caucasus need an update, but I would much rather fly over this area than the Caucasus. And we're back on the interstate here, of the Autobahn. I have traffic turned off, of course. I don't like having traffic on my maps because it just clutters things up. We'll experiment with it though and see what it looks like. See if we can stay out of the rain this time. Right shoulder's getting soaked. Alright, let's slow this thing down a little bit. This area be covered in wind turbines now. can see where some of the textures are, like some of the videos we're talking about, not all hand painted yet. But really, it doesn't matter when the vast majority of it is, and works just fine. The trees look good. They're not flickering too much. And the, I mean, the LEDs are really nice because I can see that big church up at my 12 o'clock here at a long ways away. And then obviously the rest of the city kind of comes in, which is great. Performs well. Not all the houses look exactly the same. I mean, obviously they use a lot of the same assets around the map, but I mean, it's very common for things to look fairly similar, even today, so a lot of red roofs. I like it. Very impressed with it so far. People were worried about it being a flat map. As you can see, this part of the map is not. It is very much rolling hills. I can barely see my HSD with that reflection over there. Come on. There we go. And what we've been asking for a long time now, green maps. Guess what, guys? We got it. We got a green map. Okay, I know the cola map's out there still, but this looks far better. I really hope we get seasonal maps with this one too. This is going to be really cool with fall colors and maybe even a winter texture. Man, that'd be cool. Should be getting not too far from Sbach, I think, at this point. One of my waypoints coming up once we make our turn. Oh, quit that. Pull in a little bit too much torque, as you know. Hay bales down there. Look at that. Nice detail. Man, this is so cool. Being able to fly over places I've been. in DCS. That's a first. Be an interesting map to go for a combined arms drive as well, I think, especially in the city. We'll get around to doing city tours here soon. Go fly around Berlin and some of the other major cities that are on the map. Man, the detail on this map is fantastic. This here. Actually, this might be the upper part of Sbach. Maybe. Some kind of map? That could be. It could be. Because we're getting close to that turning point here. Yeah, I think this is... Yep, that was Sbach. Because this is the Sbach airfield. Which is no longer there. It's like an industrial area now. I guess they had A-10s here. Very cool. So next stop, Kaiserslautern and Ramstein. Could almost VFR this thing now. What? I know where I am. We have forests to fly over. Yeah, we get an occasional little bloops and flickers, which I'm seeing that more now than it was earlier. But either way, it still looks tons better than how they did the trees on the Cola map. Sorry, Orbix, Ugra does it better. My opinion, of course. But I think Ugra does make the best maps for DCS. Even I mean, the Normandy map's fantastic. Syria map is kind of the map that everybody's judged against. There's K-Town. And then they just step up their game even more with this one. Holy cow. You can see the base over there now. I'll get a little lower over the city. Take a look at Kaiserslautern. I mean, it's DCS. It's not going to be 100%, but still, that church is there. Actually, both of them are. How cool is that? And actually, I'd have to look at my pictures, but let's see what that one looked like. Oh, wait a second. We gotta go fly over this. Oh, red castle up on the hill at my 12 o'clock. Yep. How cool is this? Alright, let's head over to the base here. Hopefully I don't have to land in the rain. That'd be my luck, though. So I can do a little overflight of the base to show you what Ramstein looks like on here. About a nice little 30-minute flight down here in Kiowa. So cool. There's a Ramstein. How cool is that? Normally where all the heavies will park, but we're going to go ahead and park it over here. Alrighty. Well, we've made it to Ramstein. We'll go ahead and shut this thing down and call it a day and do some more exploring around the map in the next coming days and letting you know what we think of it. And if you have the map, definitely comment below. Let me know what you think of it as well and where you're finding cool places to fly. So have a great one, everyone. See you soon.